Well, gentlemen, I want to thank you all for coming through and showing up. I want to kick this off because the hot topic for the past week and a half maybe has been the comedian Kev on stage being introduced to anime.
Wait, did I miss that?
You missed it. Yeah.
Yo,
I didn't see that.
Yo, Kevin has been on it. He has been on. He's been on it.
I want to say it was Young Deuces, but Kev on stage did a poll. He says, "I want to start watching anime. Which one should I start watching?"
Oh gosh! Oh no!
The multitude of people who voted said he should watch Attack on Titan.
I knew it.
No.
Oh man!
Which is absolutely.
I really wanted also to try to guess.
Which is absolutely wild because we had Cleo Thomas on a couple of weeks back, and even he said I would never suggest Attack on Titan as an intro. Like you're traumatizing them in the worst possible. Like there's no hope. Like there's no hope.
He don't know. He don't know. He's so excited.
He will be stronger for this.
There we go.
But the biggest issue, if you really think about it, is that his standard is gonna be up here because Attack on Titan is just.
Wait. No. Hold on. Honestly, I don't give a fuck. She's right. He did start with Blue Eyed Samurai.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Not a bad one.
Okay.
Not a bad.
Okay.
Yeah, that's easy. That's light.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
But still, his second time around in.
No. After you got the first one, it's fair game. After you got the first one, it's up in the air.
I would start with Blue Eye. I'm not a fan of the animation style, though. I wouldn't have started. Wouldn't have recommended Blue Eye to him.
Well, you're not going. You're not. He's not a connoisseur yet. It's fine if he watches. He needs a story. He needs to realize that it's elevated. It's not cartoons. It's elevated animation. He can get his own style or whatever so far. But it's still a good series. Like
he needs to go through that fire.
We're gonna temper him like a dang on samurai. So
you don't go right. Fire. The stronger the fire, the better the steel.
Oh boy,
that's what you're gonna go with.
If you guys were gonna give him one, what would you guys give him? If you're gonna give him like this is a perfect one to start with.
Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, straight up.
Even that's an amazing one. But I don't know. Even that one is so high.
I agree.
If I'm going to introducing, which Full Metal Alchemist is a good choice, but if I'm going to introduce him, I would either say Samurai Champloo, Cowboy Bebop, or Lupin the Third.
Oh yeah, Lupin. Yes.
Okay. Wait.
Like I'm at least gonna we're gonna start you off baby steps. Ease you in. You know.
See, I be petty. I just throw One Piece for no reason.
No. We're not starting him on the cult straight out the gate. No.
Not a cult.
It's a cult. It is a cult.
Lady, you are muted, sweetie.
Yep. Oh,
she was going in, but I heard nothing. For all of our lip-speaking members of the audience, can you please translate what she said? That's all I want to know.
Oh my gosh!
Oh my goodness!
Berserk would have broken. No, Berserk would have made him or would have broken.
We get to the end of it, and he would think all of them are the same. No,
it's not a cult. I say that as a card-carrying member.
Let's go! Let's go!
Being like that does not mean we a cult.
There you go. Get that One Piece. Come on, he's over here. Get that strong crew.
Wait a minute, hold on. That's a little fly. Hold on.
Now you can't, honey. It's One Piece. No.
No.
We got this.
Wait a minute.
Piece.
Wait a minute.
My boy Luffy.
I'm with the fit as a whole. Just how'd you get it? Who'd you get it from? How you get it? We'll talk later. But
here are some of the straw hats. This is what you get.
I mean, yeah, we'll do that later.
Yeah. Okay. All right,
I'm in my alter ego right now, because we're gonna be fighting. So I got.
Okay, so to Anime Nightclub 3, what would you suggest as an intro to anime?
Can I go first? I like the low hanging fruit. Honestly,
really?
Yo, I always say this. Anyone that talks to me, they're like, "Yo, I want to get into anime." Look at Erased. To me, Erased, it doesn't have like the shonen type, but like it's easy enough. It's not too long. It's got enough thrill. It's got like a little bit of everything from anime. I say you start there. That to me, that is the start anime for me.
Okay.
Like that is it. After that, I got to start figuring out. Okay, well, what type of TV do you watch? Do you like soap operas? Do you like, other than that, like, but it doesn't matter who you are, where you come from. Watch the race, you'll probably enjoy it.
Okay,
fair.
And see, that's my method. That's
I'm
probably
gonna get some recommendations from you too after the show. We gotta talk.
Pierre want to talk to all y'all, so make sure you just set up another StreamYards just for y'all to talk.
You'll take my Discord. You'll take my Discord.
Okay. Oh, so what's your pick?
If I was gonna give one, if I wouldn't do Erase, is typically one of the ones I think the ones I've got the most people on successfully has been Erased, because I typically just ask them, "Oh, what do you watch?" and they always go, "Oh, like Criminal Minds and whatnot." So I typically go Erased, and because it's just a nice pairing. But if I was gonna do something other than Erased, Death Note gets a lot of people. Death Note is good enough where it's just it gives you enough of that edginess, and it gives you a little of that anime, like,
I thought you was gonna say Black Clover, but okay,
right.
No. Black Clover, you can get a hit or miss with Asta screaming in that first few episodes. Me personally, I caught up with Black Clover. I dropped that boy 3 times. 3 times after episode 1 and 2, I couldn't get through him screaming. I'm like, bro, if he don't stop, please.
I'm still hollering all the time. I feel that because hollering all the time. Upper body though.
That upper body means no days off.
All right,
days off from the gym.
All right, OJ, what do you think? What's your pick?
Yeah, so, I know what you're gonna say. He gonna hit that.
No, actually, no.
Really?
I'm going completely against logical senses here, and
that's normal.
It is normal. I actually think it's good that Kev started on AOT. Now hold on.
Let this man cook.
Now hold on. Typically, if it's someone that is not for anime at all, they're like, anime is for kids. This. I'll never watch anime. I'm like, okay. We can't start you off on one of these long ones. We need to start you off with ultimate trauma immediately. Like, oh, this is not normal. I've never experienced this. Like Game of Thrones first episode, like. So that's why I personally, if it's people that are like my friends that are like, oh, I've never watched this stuff. I'm like, have you just watch one episode of Attack on Titan, finish it, and if you don't like it, then come talk. We'll never speak again.
It's like, here, we'll start you on Attack on Titan, and then we'll give you the big O, and then you turn around and you watch another episode of Attack on Titan, and then we'll ease you in, and you can watch Chainsaw Man, and then we ease you back in.
The problem with my train of mind is that once you go on AOT, everything else from there on in is
AOT.
It's raw.
AOT is the benchmark. Yeah.
I was the person that I did not watch AOT for. I think I started it in 2022. Like I started it mad late because I didn't like the idea of humans eating other humans. I thought it was trippy. It was weird. And then one day I'm like, okay, you know what? I have some extra time. Let me just watch one. And boy, I cleared the entire 3 seasons. Like, I'm telling you, when I tell you, I would work out and I'd be sitting there like this, just watching it, eating, watching it. Like every minute, I blazed through the whole thing. And
nice.
it's
I'm like you, OJ. I'm like you, OJ, because my son was telling me about it. He was like, Dad, you gotta watch it. So I'm like, okay, so I check it out. He didn't go into detail. He just said humans and Titans.
I walk with your
like,
son.
right, you know, so I'm watching it, and first episode, and I'm like, oh, so this is what we doing? Okay, screw it, we're in.
Full blown trauma in the first episode and a half. You coming away from the
like,
TV. He's
calling me. He's like, "You're watching it, aren't?" Because I was looking at his account at first. He's like, "You're watching it, aren't you?" I'm like, "Yeah." You left out the small details, which I appreciate.
I'm a little bit hooked.
I want to throw in an honorable mention. Whether
you got to don't watch the movie first, because that's what I did, and I was like, I'm never gonna watch Attack on Titan because that shit was. I didn't know any better. We talked about it a couple years ago. I didn't know any better.
She didn't have the guidance, y'all. Don't be hard on. She didn't have the guidance.
No, it's not guidance. You put yourself in the fire.
And then when I actually watched the anime, I said, "Oh shit, this is good. What the hell they do? Like watching Dragon Ball Z and watching Dragon Ball Z Evolution, like crazy."
Laney, it could have been worse. You could have watched Elfin Lied.
Oh my
goodness! You could have watched way worse than Elfin Lied.
There's a lot.
You could have been like one of my friends that got put on to first one he watched was it just shows infamous for trolls to give as recommended Boku no Piku.
Yeah.
Also,
yeah, Boku no Piku is another one.
On our channel.
Just put that shit up.
Oh man.
I put it up on our channel. We had on our Facebook, we had a discussion going on, what was your first anime that you watched? What was it? The amount of people that were like, yo, why don't you watch Boku no Pico? And people are just like, don't do it. It's a trap.
Don't do it.
That's up there with Goblin Slayer before they edited it.
Oh.
Okay. I also was very cool.
Wait. Hold. Yeah, no, I'm with you, Laney. I'm smiling and nodding. However, what the hell is a Boku no Pico?
Yeah.
Okay. Who wants to do the honors of explaining?
No.
Yep. Y'all got it.
You're the guest. I learned my lesson the last time this happened. I
didn't watch it. I'm telling you what I know from what I've heard and what I've walked in on somebody watching, basically.
He says that like it's wait, first before you go on, you said that like someone who's just like, I wasn't watching the porn. That was so
because this was college. So I walked in, I opened the room, looked at the guys, and went, I'm not doing this, and walked out. So that's exactly what this kind of felt like. I assumed that they were watching some nonsense, and I just went,
all I gotta say is, Kira, what OJ written on the back there, that says it all.
Don't
what OJ has what he has right there.
Just don't.
Just don't.
It's underage, weird.
The coin has spoken, y'all. The coin has spoken.
Yeah, just don't. Just don't.
Look at my face.
I learned from the last time. I will not
don't watch it.
Move that rock.
So what Tafari stated about Aaron stomping folks out Black History Month, I'm not gonna lie, I was Team Aaron. I was just like, he got a point, right? You may not like him, but he's right. I'm a human.
That was the secret word. You win the bonus round. Congratulations.
Now, I do want to throw up like an extra a specific honorable mention, because I know a lot of people be like, it's not an anime, but let's get real. It's got so much with it. Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Yes.
I learned my lesson. Okay, I'm sorry.
I know a lot of people are like, this is not an anime. But if you're gonna say that like it doesn't have anime written all over it, like it's got a beach episode, guys. Come on. Like
Assassination Classroom?
It does have a beach episode.
No, not Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Okay.
Yeah, Avatar: The Last Airbender. Fair. And I want to throw this up. I don't know how much people are going to think about this, and I know it's not done, or I don't know if it's ever going to get done. But Hunter x Hunter.
Yeah,
I don't know. I would recommend that to a lot of people. That has one of
they do the Terry Fox run for the first 30 episodes. What are you
what are you on? I will fight you where you stand, my guy. It would be 30 episodes. What do you think this is? Dragon Ball?
You know what? That's how you know he never got past that part. That was like the third episode.
A single episode.
I really didn't get. Felt like a dream trap.
Yo, yeah, killing me here, man.
Oh my god. So